Good morning. Today is Saturday, the 21st of December, 2024, and the time now is 2 minutes past 9 a.m. in the morning. My name is the Bull of Lewisham, and I'm a prize fighter, a fighter in the ring, in the boxing ring, a boxer, prize fighter, boxer. In 2006, I'm looking on my Chromebook computer, 2006, I think it's a TV series, Everybody Hates Chris. Everybody Hates Chris. And when I first heard that, I thought, what the fuck is that? I didn't like it, no. Everybody Hates Chris. I'll tell you why, because they had no right to make that program. Now, I get the Holy Bible because this is Jehovah again and Michelangelo. Michelangelo, St. Michael. I call him Michael. It's a term of affection. Michelangelo, the dragon killer. The Holy Bible. The Holy Bible is a real one. It's not fake. It's real. Look, it's real. It's real. They had no right to make Everybody Hates Chris because at that time, 2006, I was on a low. I was a bit depressed at the time. I was down in the dumps. So making that program, bringing that out at that time was rude. Was rude, yeah. As far as I was concerned, as far as I'm concerned, it was rude, yeah. Everybody Hates Chris. It's rude, yeah. And for me, Everybody Hates Chris is very. I wouldn't say evil, but it's along them lines. I wouldn't say it's evil, but it's along them lines. Yes, it has a. I can't interpret it, but there's an interpretation within it. I'll try and there is an interpretation within it, but I'll try and get to it. Everybody Hates Chris is saying to people, we are now at a position. We are now at a position where I'm trying to get. I can't even get my mind, but we are now at a position where we are now at a position where life will never be the same again, and so I don't even know what the fuck it is. I don't even understand it. Now, Chris, it's a man's name, Chris. Now, my older brother Mark, he always talks about Chris, something being Chris, as in good or excellent. So for those people that don't know, you can say that car is Chris, or my jeans are Chris, or Giorgio Armani is Chris. Do you understand? Or you can say, Westfield and Shepherd's Bush is Chris, because it's a really lovely, nice new shopping centre. It's not new, but it's been around for 10, 15 years. Westfield is Chris. Now, Chris, the way my brother's spelling it is Kriss, or you can spell it Chris. There's two ways to spell it. I would probably spell it Chris, Chris. Now, there's some fucking idiot people. They take the name Chris, like their name might be Christopher or Chris, and they know what they're like. There's Christ. There's the name Christ. Like Christ is a title. It's a Greek. Christ is not just Jesus Christ. Christ is a title. It could be for anybody. Did you know that? Not just for Jesus Christ. It could be like any. It's half a minute. Let me think about it properly. Any famous or biblical or landmark, groundbreaking person, spiritual, heavenly, can be a Christ. It's a title. It's a title. It's a title. So it's not just it's not a name. It's a title. It's like Sir, Lord, Duke, Lady. It's a title. It's a title. Okay, so it's not a name. It's not his name. It's not a name. It's not a name. It's a title. Do you understand that? Get the Holy Bible. They might not understand. I'm speaking English, but they might not understand. There's the Holy Bible again. Look, the Holy Bible. It's a real. It's not fake. It's not a contract. It's not a contract. It's real. It's real. It's a real one. It's real. So Christ is a title. It's not a name. It's not a name. No, it's a title. So as a title, people can assume the title. You know? So what I'm saying now is, Everybody Hates Chris is rude for me at the time. And looking at this little black boy, I don't know. looking at this little African. I think he's African. Look at African boy. I'm looking at my computer. African boy. It's an African boy. With Everybody Hates Chris. I don't understand. Like, I wouldn't want to watch this. I wouldn't want to watch this program or this documentary, whatever. Not documentary. This soap or this shit. I wouldn't want to watch it now. Based on what I see here, I wouldn't want to watch it now. It's a turn off for me. It's a turn off. I wouldn't want to get in my head in that now. Looking at that now. It's negative. For me, I'm only one person. I'm not part of no Black Power conspiracy. I'm not a gang member, part of no gang or in America. And I wasn't born in Brooklyn or Crown Heights. I wasn't born there. I'm talking about for me. It doesn't have no relevance for me. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So when it says everybody hates Chris, you know, when it says everybody hates Chris, it doesn't appeal to me. No, it doesn't appeal to me. So it doesn't appeal to me. No, you know, it doesn't appeal to me. So I wouldn't watch it. No, I want to watch it. You know. So I'm looking at my Chromebook computer and there's this little African boy there, you know, and I wouldn't watch it now. Negative. And I don't know how they can bring out this program when I was going through what I was going through, you know, when I was going through what I was going through at that time, you know? When I was going through at that time, because I was going for a lot of I was going for a lot at the time, you know, a lot of struggles and problems and things at the time, yeah. So, but at that time in 2006, I didn't tell anybody, oh, did you see that program, Everybody Hates Chris? You know, I don't like it. I don't know why they brought that out, this and that now. I had the opportunity to voice my dislike of this program. I never had the opportunity now. So, you know, never had the opportunity now to voice my dislike to anybody. Any of my brethren or friends, no, they don't know. They probably think I like it. They think, all right, he likes it. I haven't said anything. But I don't fucking like it, no. It's rude. It's fucking cheeky. And it's this fucking fufu boy again. You know, this one. You see, what I'm realizing now, me and this boy here, I'm going to be brutally honest from how I see it now, going back to Bourne Terrace. This fucking idiot in me, he don't want me to live my life. He don't want me to have life. He doesn't want me to have life. Doesn't want me to live life. No, I don't know why that is. Now, I think I know why that is, because I think in the world, they have an established story or philosophical thought or way of life that they want to uphold. Now, not all around the world, but in the main parts of the world, they want to keep this thing going. Understand? The stories of thousands of years ago, yeah, listen good. So they want to keep that going. So they don't want anything to disrupt or dislodge or dismantle what they've established. You know? They don't want nothing to threaten it or rock their boat. They don't want that now. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. That's why. And so countries like Somalia and Darfur and Afghanistan and Pakistan and India are poor because of this philosophical thought. This ideology that they have, yeah. This idea that they have. So they want to maintain that. They don't care that you're starving poor, you know, that you're human, you know, got a nose like them and two eyes. That's irrelevant. They don't care about it now. It's irrelevant. They don't care, concerned by that. No. They have an established pattern to life. Listen good. A way of life, the way they see it. And that's absolute. For them, it's absolute. They say God never changes. Find that for your mind. They say God never changes. So what they're saying is from the beginning of creation, God has never changed. So what has happened from the development of creation to now has never changed. Do you understand? So the stories that we hear, you know, the biblical stories are unchangeable. That's what they're trying to say. So nothing changes. You might have news and wars and famines and droughts and earthquakes and volcanoes, but the thread, the seam, it never changes. That's what they're trying to say. So they're saying, fuck you, because it never changes. So we don't want to hear what you got to say because God never changes, because you're not God. That's what they're saying. You're not God. So God is constant. Because they're saying, oh, Bull of Lewisham, you're gonna be dead when you're 89, 90. 95. You're not God. So God is constant. So when you fuck off and gone, God is still there. That's what they're trying to say. So that's what they're trying to say. So God never changes. That's what they'll say to you. God never changes. Yeah, they'll say that to you. God never changes, or they think it. They don't want to hear you might come with some great ideas, philosophical thought of organizational logistics or distribution or helping the poor or helping the homeless. They don't want to hear it. They're saying God never changes. So if it doesn't apply to that level of philosophical thought, they don't want to know. You understand? So that's how it is. So because even people that you think are not religious, biblical, they are. That's what I realize now as well. So like when I go out on road, on street, I see lots of people. Like over the last 15 years, I've seen a lot of people, and I look at them and I think like, he looks like an average Joe. Like he looks normal. He doesn't look like he's spiritual, or he doesn't look like God is with him. Yeah, it doesn't look like God is with him or Michelangelo is there. But they are there with him. They're there with him, yeah. So they're with him, yeah. That's what I believe. At the Bull of Lewisham, yeah, they're there with him, yeah. The Holy Spirit's there with them, and Michelangelo, St. Michael, the Dragon Killer, he's there with them as well, yeah. So that's how the world is today now. So you never judge a book by its cover. Listen good. Never judge a book by its cover. Never presume that because you're holy, they're holy, or they're not holy. They are holy as well, yeah. More and more these days. It's like 80%. So we grew up thinking, it was only 40%. Now it's higher. 85%, even more. More spiritual, holy in that. You understand? Yeah. Yeah. Believe, trust me, yeah. More and more. Now we look and see, so, look at her and she looks like this or he looks like that, and that Asian man or that African. No, you can't do that. You don't know. You understand? So just keep that in your mind. Anyway. So everybody hates Chris is rude. Everybody hates Chris is rude. Now, what I'm saying to the producers of this program is, when I say it's rude, I'm not saying the program is rude. I don't know if they understand what I'm trying to say. I don't even really understand what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying it's rude as in the creation of the program. I think it might be a funny program. They might cracking jokes in there, and it looks like it's a comedy. That's good. If it's a comedy, people are laughing, and people in their yard in America, the United States, are laughing and they're cracking joke. That's good, isn't it? They're having fun. But I'm saying the title, Everybody Hates Chris, for me at that time was rude. That's what I'm saying. I'll say it again. I'm saying when I heard about this soap or program series in 2006, at that time was rude for me. I'm not saying that the title is rude. Everybody Hates Chris, but I find it fucking rude. Thanks a lot.